in Oaxaca City. We're gonna make the most of it, and I'm gonna share it all with you in this video right now. Dos chocolates de leche. Sí, por favor.
Porque el día de hoy enfrente de nuestra propaganda para que toda la gente la pruebe, la conozca y compruebe de lo que estamos hablando. Pomada del dragón para el dolor. Mírame aquí ahorita mismo lo que es esta pomada. Pomada del dragón, directamente para los dolores musculares y articulares.
Verde, pues. Todos saben ricos.
Te venimos recomendando lo que es la inflamación.
Cup of hot chocolate. She mixes it up, twirling that stick. Oh man, this is a frothy, bubbly cup of fresh hot chocolate, Oaxacan style. Oh wow.
A usted y a toda su familia. ¿Cuánto vale? ¿Cuánto?
Rajas y mole nada más.
Rajas y mole.
Rajas y mole. Echa mole.
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 Directamente para aliviar el dolor muscular. Directamente si puede decir esa persona que ya trae el dolor de mucho tiempo.
Y otro de rajas.
Es todo.
We decided to try a tamal de mole, and it's steamed in a corn husk. There's the masa, and then you can see the mole underneath. Okay, let's try this. Oh, so hot. I love how that's just stuffed. It's just packed. It's just oozing with mole, and you can taste the dry chilies in there. You can taste a little bit of a chocolatey flavor, and then it's all wrapped up within that corn meal. I need a sip of hot chocolate after that. Oh, we are off to an amazing start. That was just my first bite and my first beverage of the day in Oaxaca, and it was fantastic. Oh, that's making me excited.
We need the bunny hat.
Oh, that hits the spot in the morning. That's wonderful.
Yo,
Micah. It's 8 a.m. right now, and we're starting off this morning at Mercado Abastos, which is the biggest, the largest market in Oaxaca City. It's absolutely gigantic. You can find everything here from fresh vegetables and seafood, oh, lots and lots of seafood, to fruit, anything. Hola. Sí, sí. Also, we're gonna also find a lot of pre-cooked food here that we're gonna eat for breakfast. If you need a new pair of underwear, if you need a pet, if you need fruits and vegetables, this is the market to come to. Oh, we're coming to the food section right now.
Hay carne asadas, entomatadas, enchiloladas, caldo de res con verduras, caldo de pollo con arroz.
Some of the stalls are still opening because I think they open around 8 or 9, this whole entire market. But this stall back here is just absolutely packed. It's called Comedor Lupita. I'm not even totally sure what they serve yet, but there are a lot of people here. You know it's gonna be delicious, so we're gonna stop here to eat whatever they serve. Oh.
Caldo de menudo, caldo de pescado y
Caldo de camarón. In shrimp soup or fish soup? Shrimp soup or fish soup?
Add the new Google widget right to your home screen and start your search faster. Just one tap.
Put a ball of masa in the what is that called? A flattener, and then they flatten it into a tortilla, and then the tortillas go onto the comal, which is a hot stone, and then they just bubble up. So we got fresh tortillas here. We got the caldo, and yeah, we got caldo de pescado, which is with fish, a fish soup, and then caldo de camarón, which is the shrimp soup. For the caldo de pescado, it comes with a whole fish just overflowing over the bowl. I'm just gonna taste that broth first before I add some seasoning. It's a little bit tomatoey. You can taste some herb in there. And then you taste the full effect of the fish. That's a little bit fishy. I'm gonna squeeze in some lime. Then they also have some onions and peppers and cilantro, which is all communal, which you can add to your soup. I'm gonna add a bunch of onions and peppers and cilantro. Oh yeah, this is gonna be amazing. And then also some cilantro. Okay, and then for this bite, I gotta go into the fish. Oh yeah, I'm not sure what type of fish this is, but it's a whole fish in here. Look at all that meat on the side. Oh wow, that's hot. Oh, the fish is awesome. It's really like silky in texture. Actually, the broth tastes a little bit seafoody, but the fish is very like pure, very clean, not fishy tasting at all. I can't wait to try one of these fresh tortillas. And I think the easiest thing to do is to just roll it up and you kind of eat it like bread on the side. It's a little of, the tortilla is a little bit on the drier side. You can taste the fresh corn. Actually, it only tastes like pure corn. Maybe just with water in it. It's good. It doesn't taste like oily whatsoever at all. Okay, one more addition to the soup that I didn't know they even had on the table is this salsa. I gotta add some.
This is the place you wanted to come, right?
Yeah. This market? No, I had no clue where to come here. We were just gonna walk around and see whatever looks busy.
Hey, is there something about
Oh, that salsa is nice. A little bit sour. Green chilies, which are, I think they're roasted. You can taste the smoky flavor to them. This is a very soothing, very warming dish to eat in the morning. I'm loving it. Next, I'm moving over for the camaron, which is the shrimp. Squeeze in a little more lime. Okay, take a look at this. This is the same soup base, but full of big shrimp with the head on, full shrimp. So I'll actually just take this guy with my fingers, pluck off that head. Yeah, that's a good fresh shrimp. Let me follow with some of the soup. This is a wonderful dish. Chase that with a tortilla. Both of the soups are excellent, just depending if you want, and they taste the same. It just depends if you want shrimp or if you want fish. I like them both. Probably I like the fish better. It's a little more meaty. Gracias. Muchas gracias. One more thing that I had to try is their coffee because of how they serve it. And this is they serve it with a spoon. They serve it in a clay cup. You can smell the coffee in there, and then you can also really smell chocolate in there. It's okay to pick this up, right? It's very light. It's not like a strong coffee. It's very, very light coffee, almost like you're just drinking water with a little hot water with a little bit of coffee flavor, and then a little bit of a chocolate flavor. But it's, I mean, you can't think of it like an espresso or like a strong coffee. And what's also cool is that you can see your reflection in this bowl of coffee. If you look down, you could use it like a mirror. Can you see my face down there? This is a massive clay cup of coffee. I'm gonna be peeing like crazy in about an hour. But this was a great place. They're really friendly, very popular local place for breakfast. And yeah, that just hit the spot. It's, you know, it's like very warm and soothing. It's comforting. That's what you need in the mornings. I'm loving the produce here. There's so many different types of chilies, lots of fruit. The passion fruit is gorgeous. There are mangoes, there are berries. There's a lot of interesting and unique herbs and vegetables here, and especially things that look like they're kind of wild foraged vegetables. This is a great market. One of the things that I noticed just walking around the market, especially the vegetable and fruit section, is that they have a lot of both tropical fruits and vegetables, as well as more like dry, arid climate fruits and vegetables. So it's a huge mix of such a diversity of fruits and vegetables, and that's why I mean that's part of what makes Oaxacan cuisine so diverse.
My name is Leanne Grayson, and I come from Wisconsin.
This is my kind of a market. There's an entire lane that's just garlic. There's so much garlic. There's just an abundance of everything actually in this market.
En melitas de asientos, salsa y queso.
Okay.
Maíz amarillo.
¿Está bien encima de eso?
Es lo que estoy pensando, que ahí me quedé.
We're just completely lost within this network, within this labyrinth of a market, but we could see the smoke pouring out of this stall, and we knew it was a place we needed to stop for our next thing to eat.
Ajá.
She works so fast, but you can tell she loves what she does. I can't wait. I can't wait to try it. And those salsas just look insane in huge mortars, stone mortars.
Esta es carnita.
Adiós.
Ok. Sí.
El carbón.
Hola. Gracias.
Y este. A filmar. Que mucho frío, ¿verdad? Sí, sí.
Muchas gracias.
In order to make our memela, so what she does is she first pounds the masa, she flattens the masa, then it grills over the hot metal plate which is sitting over charcoal, and we got the one with meat. So she takes a really thin strip of meat, she puts it into a little grill, she sticks it underneath the hot plate, which is where the coals are burning, so that roasts until it looks like charred, slightly charred. Then she adds on something called asiento, which is, she explained to us, is sort of like a, I think it's a lard, a pork lard. Spreads that on. Then she adds some of the salsa from this giant salsa stone bowl, stone mortar. And then after that she sprinkles on some queso, which is cheese, and then finally we got that piece of meat all on top. It's so hot, it's so fresh. Okay, Carlos, you ready?
Ready, let's do it.
Yeah, these are so juicy, they're just dripping with salsa. Oh, that is insane. Carlos. ¿Qué pasó, man?
Good.
It's so good. It's, you can really taste that salsa in there, which is like very smoky, a little bit spicy. Muy rico.
Muy rico.
Muy rico.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Muy rico.
¿Café van a querer? Se las hago un ratito, ¿eh?
That's just outstanding. Definitely my favorite part of that entire memela is that salsa. The complexity of flavor in that salsa will blow your mind. Whoa, I'm so happy right now. Wow, that was absolutely phenomenal. So flavorful. I absolutely loved it. And she's so friendly, she's so nice, she's so caring. She, oh man, what a wonderful lady. I have no idea how I can explain where this stall is. It's somewhere in within the thick of the market. You just gotta walk around, but you will find little gems like that without a doubt. What a market. This is a place you have to visit when you're in Oaxaca City. This is the type of market I could literally just hang out for the entire day, just explore, walk around, see new things, and eat. But we have a lot more to do today, so we gotta move on, and we're gonna head to the center of the city now. The weather is actually perfect today, and it's actually not that far to El Zócalo, which is the el centro. So we're just walking over there, and we're about to reach the old town.
Sí. Para llevar, por favor.
We cannot make it very far in Oaxaca without finding more food. The food here is so good. So she has this giant pot of slow bubbling pork and pig parts, which is carnitas, and they're just braising in their juices. Right as we were walking past, she pulled out the bubbling heart, and Carlos and I decided that we needed to have a quick taco before we continue walking. We cannot make it far. She chopped up the heart, then she added it into the tortilla, and then she added some guacamole, some cilantro, and maybe a little bit of salsa. Or maybe that's some green salsa as well. Oh man. Oh, that's delicious. Heart is so tender. It's not even irony at all. And then that guacamole in there. There's a little bit of salsa, and the cilantro comes in nicely. Oh man, that heart, it's so tender. It's not even like, you know, heart can sometimes be a little crumbly and dry. That is so moist. Muchas gracias. Buenos dias. Wow, that was superb. It's so That was one of those impulse food purchases that there was just absolutely no way we were gonna pass by on the sidewalk without tasting that. We had to. Okay, we're on our way to El Zócalo now. Oh, there's just so much food. Okay, we can't stop. We can't stop. We gotta keep on moving. But I want to stop so badly.